Could Mars become our next home, our stepping stone to the stars? What if I told you that our plan to reach Mars just took a revolutionary leap forward? A dream alive for decades now, the exploration of Mars has become a goal for humanity's next great leap. But now, there is a new plan on the horizon, a plan that just might change everything we know about interplanetary exploration. Welcome to our all-inclusive guide to the new plan for Mars exploration. We are not talking about just another rover or satellite, but a bold, multi-phase mission which could bring human beings to Mars inside our lifetime and maybe also pave the way for the living on the red planet. Mankind has accomplished feats that were thought impossible in the past. We walked on the moon, built space stations, and sent rovers to explore the surface of Mars. These, however, were the first steps. Now we take up the big task, sending humans to Mars, putting colonies there, and pushing exploration like never before. The objective is not just surviving on Mars, but thriving. The strength for this new blueprint comes from three cornerstone areas: technology, sustainability, and collaboration. So far, over the past 50 years, we've sent robotic explorers probing its atmosphere and peering at rocks in search of signs of ancient water. But as groundbreaking as those missions have been, they were only just the beginning. Smaller missions of crewed flights testing the limits of human endurance on the red planet will start to happen, but that does not stop there. The whole idea is to establish permanent settlements, research bases that one day could grow into bustling Martian cities. Now, we're preparing for the ultimate mission: sending humans to Mars to explore it, settle on it, and build a sustainable future on the red planet. So, what's new with this plan, and how different is it from everything before? It all starts with technology. NASA and its private contractors, SpaceX chief among them, developing new spacecraft that are faster and more efficient than ever, capable of taking man farther than ever before. And then, of course, the top-level AI systems managing it all, from navigation to resource harvesting. This new plan involves not just landing humans on Mars but establishing a self-sufficient colony. Just envision it. Astronauts fabricating 3D shelters out of Martian soil, crops grown in biodomes, and it won't be easy, for Mars is hostile, extremely cold, with a lower gravity pull and thin atmosphere. Monumental challenges present themselves for survival. This is the reason this new plan involves a preparatory phase in which a series of test missions are scheduled so that when humans touch Martian soil, the technology is just right. The key here is sustainability: growing one's own food, water, and oxygen. Picture it: planting crops in the Martian soil, repurifying atmospheric water, and harnessing energy directly from the sun. This is more than mere exploration. This could constitute the elements of a blueprint for long-term survival of humans. Before that giant leap, astronauts will be training in Mars-like environments here on Earth, perfecting the skills that will keep them alive. NASA's Artemis program, aimed at returning humans to the Moon, will act as a stepping stone toward Mars. They will test life support systems, methods for extracting resources, and communications gear on the lunar surface before moving deeper into space. But this is a mission that no one country or organization can do alone. It is global. From NASA to ESA, and to the private companies around the world, technology is shared and research shared to make this dream real. But here is where it gets really exciting. This is not a scientific effort just unto itself. It is a mission that will actually redefine what it means to be human. In settling Mars, we ensure that life as we know it can endure beyond Earth. We give humanity a backup plan, a home amongst the stars. We'll be sitting down together, facing the challenges imposed by Mars with most of its dangerous radiation, freezing temperatures, and atmosphere too thin to breathe. But with innovation and in cooperation, these become just stepping stones. This is the ultimate test for innovation, endurance, and survival. But if we succeed, it will not be for the history books. A new era will have well and truly begun, with humans becoming an interplanetary species. And this new plan is the key that may unlock that future. Imagine a future where Mars isn't some alien world, but a teeming hub of scientific discovery, industry, and human culture. These would then, over the course of several decades, be converted into fully fledged colonies. On this planet, the scientists will study Mars resources, build infrastructure engineered by the engineers, and the first Martian explorers will be living and working on the planet, maybe even raising families. Want to watch the next chapter of Mars exploration? Watch as more updates become available in the human preparation for the trip of a lifetime. The ultimate objective: to terraform Mars, turning it from a barren desert into a world that someday could support human life en masse. While that may sound like science fiction to some of us now, the building blocks are well on their way with each advancement in technology that we create. Mars isn't only the next place, it's the next step, the next frontier, and maybe our next home. We are standing at the threshold of a new chapter in the story of humanity. What happens next is left to our discretion. That said, thanks for watching, and until next time.